of trying.
When we go live, follow us. And then
I did that earlier.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, were you Blart?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we are back live.
Hey.
Thank you for the most patient and amazing group of followers and viewers. This has been a challenge. I'm blaming our new players. They clearly brought some bad mojo. I don't know what it is. They were sacrificing chickens or something this week. But we are back. All right, so let's, with no further ado, let's jump into it. You threw a flask.
Yes, he did.
Well, dude, that all the technical difficulties, I totally forgot what I rolled, so have to re-roll.
Can someone on the stream tell us what he rolled?
No one knows.
No.
This
no.
is no.
I didn't say it. You sure?
No, I didn't say it.
He said it was an 18 when it hit the beef jerky, but then it rolled off.
Yes,
I said
did.
it was an 18 when it hit the beef jerky, but I didn't say any. It is not a 2. No.
Hey, Shane O'Mac, no worries, man. All you missed were incredible technical difficulties. We had a brand new stream working with our main camera that locked up twice, and we've wasted a bunch of time, and yet we still have an amazing group. We're so thankful for them, but you didn't miss much. You did say what you rolled. It was not an 18, it was a...
I don't remember.
No, okay,
guys.
I'm going to do DM's intuition then.
What?
5. Okay, all right. That's not too bad. I was ready to have it hit the edge of the thing and come back down on you. All right, so you fling your flask. You see Arathi ducks, and you hear her laughing.
I throw another one.
You don't know where she is now. She's moved. You can't see her.
Oh, she's evil.
Can I give off my
outside
thingies?
the edge of the pit.
Can I bestow a roll?
No, you could, but he can't even see Arathi.
Huh.
She says, "Send up the thief, and none other. If I see another on the rope, I cut it. Send him up."
Okay.
You see Thovin. He looks around for a moment. Fine.
If y'all are fighting, can we at least watch it? I say that.
You hear a voice. "You can watch his body fall back down in the pit."
That's entertaining enough.
Isn't she a paladin?
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't sound like a pirate. Hey.
You hear a difference. You hear a difference in her voice. Something happened when Thovin snapped at her, and then Ixen questioned her paladinhood. There is something that has changed. You see Thovin, he nods. "I can handle this." A rope falls. He walks over, he grabs the rope. He pulls on it. It's taut. He starts climbing up the pit. You hear his heavy breathing. You can see sweat forming on his brow as he climbs up. He reaches the edge.
Hey, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, we shouldn't have done this. How are we going to get out of here?
Oh, hold on to the rope.
No, she's going to cut it.
Oh.
Hey, hang on. I didn't realize I'd lost my music in the reboot. 1 second.
Oh,
It's
man.
back.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, how do you get one of those sweaters? That is a great question, because I have just the answer for you. If you type in !XP, there will be a certain amount of XP points you have. Now, when you hit 10,000, you get a free shirt. When you hit 25,000, you get a free hoodie. That takes a little bit of work to get there, but you get XP by watching, staying active.
Thank you for the follow! Despite our technical difficulties, we overcome.
Good job,
you have to open chatbot too. So type in chatbot in the search, because that closed as well.
Okay.
So just open that up. 1 sec.
What's the command? Is it EXP or XP?
XP. Go, but we have to open up chatbot.
Okay.
Right there. Turn that down just a little bit. It's 1 second, guys. Did you open it?
Yeah.
I don't think. Oh. I don't think you did. Close that. You didn't open it. No, just double tap it.
What's a one tap? Yes.
Alright, now that should be up. Yes, it is Sirenscape, and I noticed y'all were using that the other day as well.
Yeah, shout out Sirenscape, most amazing music, sound effects app you can have for your gaming sessions. All right. You see Thovin disappears over the edge. You hear... Ah! Ah! You! Ah! Clash, clatter, battle. You hear sounds. Then there's a gurgling. You hear it come from above. Thovin's body comes falling over the edge of the pit. You step out of the way with what little room there is. He thumps to the ground. You try to hold him. And you see his throat is ripped out. His entire esophagus, his Adam's apple, all ripped from his throat. He looks at you, gurgling.
She's been possessed.
Priwen looks at you. She says, Let me help Arathi.
What are you gonna throw flowers at her?
Can I come up? You see the rope does not fall. It appears to remain taut. Priwen, the little gnome, she grabs the rope.
Don't go.
Should I not? I trust her. He was her foil. He threw the sword at her. He held a grudge for her mistake. I trust her.
She's a bit off. She's not normal.
She is not, but I will trust. You see Priwen climbs the rope.
Hey,
She
Get
gets
the rope. Try to pull her down.
up to the top.
2, 1.
boom! We yanked the rope.
Oh! Again! D&D always thinks you
I get 2 rolls!
Okay, roll D20. I'll roll D20. I thought I
Just
knew
roll
how
that
this was
one.
going to play out.
That's
This was not it.
You want to do advantage?
I'm gonna do advantage.
Alright, so you roll those 2.
Actually rolling 2.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
This isn't a good time to do that.
No.
No.
I was going to let you.
No. 9.
4.
Oh, 12.
These dice suck! We need a new giveaway.
I need to win some
You
dice.
yank the rope! You always knew that Arathi was strong, but you feel her strength now is almost
paladin.
otherworldly. It's like an iron grip on the rope. You barely
I climb up it.
Oh,
You start climbing. You see Priwen gets over the edge. She scrabbles up, and the rope drops.
No, the DM, no, I would have made it like 2 steps. 2 steps
You
in
take
that.
1 point of damage, falling about 9 feet. You hit the ground.
oh no.
Priwen is up above. You hear voices. You hear Arathi's voice, harsh and grating. He did it. He did this to me again. She sounds different. Something has transformed in her. You hear Priwen's soft little voice, kind. No, please don't do that. They seem to negotiate for several minutes. Finally, you hear.
That's probably pretty rough on that.
That's good. It's fine. Priwen's voice goes silent. and then you see a rope. A second rope drops down.
I ain't going up there.
I go.
Ixon grabs hold of the rope.
I wouldn't, boy.
He pulls, it feels taut. You start climbing the rope. You get halfway up. You see his hands unwillingly begin to tremble.
I'm climbing up there.
You get to the top, and you look around. You see no sign of Arathi or Priwin. You see the rope driven with a spike of a grappling hook into the ground, into the stone.
Her god did kill her and saved us. Huzzah! Huzzah! Thank you, whatever god she served. I climb up and get over the top.
I kiss the ground.
All right, so Cade comes up. Behind you, Thovin lies dead, his throat ripped out in the pit.
That's how you get rid of ex-boyfriends.
All right, so that is a good moment for a quick OOP. So those of you that hadn't been in our stream previously, I mentioned this sort of real-life breakup. Thovin was the actual in-game boyfriend of Arathi, and it was a nasty, nasty thing that happened last week. Arathi wanted to make sure that she wanted to be here today, but she almost couldn't do it herself. She was so angry. She wanted to make sure that his throat or guts or some other part of his anatomy, which I don't want to go on this PG-13 stream, were ripped out. So this is a highly unusual, great example of a DM. You don't know what's going to happen in your game series. You got to be ready for it. And that's what happened. All right, so you all climb up out of the pit. You hear the ominous sounds of the catacombs, and you see no sign of Arathi or Priwin.
So it's just me and you now, Cade. I never liked the others anyways.
Blimey! What just happened?
Young love.
What do we do now, my mate?
Well,
It's just me and you, weirdo.
I say we drink to it.
All right!
I take out 2 flasks and we
We're alive! We're alive!
then we drink to it.
To life!
I'm enamored of the lack of compassion for the dead body that lies in the pit beneath you.
Hey, y'all know how an alchemist rolls. Come on now.
All right,
And I'm a pirate. I like my life.
you hear.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
maybe we shouldn't drink. Let's save it. Although I do miss pre-win.
What? Oh, God. Too much celebrating.
Filing this ground.
Hello.
Nasty, awful little human creatures.
You hear coming through this door.
Oh, what door?
This door.
Okay.
Sorry, you can't see the door.
Wait.
He didn't sound very attractive to me.
Wait.
I
We fell through the floor. So can we fall through the floor?
The door slams open. You see the most. Are you okay?
Well, I was...
The most twisted. Sorry, Cade. Didn't mean to actually give you a real life heart attack. You see the most twisted looking goblin you've ever seen. Hang on here. Let me get this working for our group because I got this. 1 second. This one. This one.
Hey, we got a subscriber.
Hey! Oh! Subscribe.
Can you go see who it was and shout them out?
Yeah, I will. I'm doing like
weapons.
all right. So, big thank you to our most recent subscriber, Millsman. 22 followed. We had Celador Core a moment ago, and Cameron Elise used 100 bits for PogChamp.
And Ukador.
Camelise?
Yeah, Ukador has been commenting on the entire
No,
stream.
he gifted the sub to G-Dubs.
Oh, he did. Okay.
So that's
Well,
where that
he
came
also
from.
commented on the young love for Dwarf
Yeah.
Timor's comment earlier.
So
which was
thank
great.
you, Ukador.
Thank
Yay.
you, Ukador. He
Again.
is the GOAT, as always. All right, so. All right, now. You see the most twisted, evil-looking goblin come through the door. He's not a typical goblin. You see, he has an extra arm coming out of one side of his shoulder. He's got an eye growing out of his gut.
Throw a flask!
Butters. He rushes forward and charges.
Oh, gosh.
I look at Ray.
Initiative.
I say, you're much more attractive than he is. I promise. All right, initiative.
Initiative.
Yes, finally a good roll. 19.
Okay.
Initiative.
Oh.
Just add 2.
Oh my gosh. 5. I had 3.
Wow, DM's initiative is much easier with 2 PCs.
All right.
He's quick. Unnaturally fast.
Ugh.
I
As
step
he
I have
streams
my
the
weapon.
door,
I step behind Kate.
you smell. Oh, let's go, Blackhawk. Thank you so much for the follow. You see him stream through the door. His eyes glow red. This is not a goblin. This is some twisted demonic creature. A goblin in original frame, now corrupted by something unknown. He flows through and slams into Cade.
Oh. Arrgh!
Hang on here. He swings a longsword that looks too big for him, and yet his strength it belies his size.
But I'm quick.
He swings it.
Ooh, Ukador, thank you. All right.
Thank you, too.
Give advantage to me.
Ukador!
Advantage to me.
Well, no one's said advantage to you.
Advantage to me, please.
Ukador, if you want to give advantage to someone, you let us know. Otherwise, it's going to remain there as a DM's discretion. One slash hits you.
No.
Or, no,
Yeah.
yes, you. And you feel the blade bite down. As you try to step away, you're quick.
Yes.
But this blade is quicker.
No.
You take 6 points of damage. You feel it slice right above your hip. Pulls flesh open beneath your armor. Blood flows down your leg. You feel faintness.
Arrgh! I take it back.
Ixon.
I throw a flask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, am I too close?
No. These are like, basically like arrows, but better.
Throw a flask, man!
I got you.
No, what is wrong with you? Let's switch.
Can I borrow? No. I want to borrow his dice.
No dice borrowing here.
I borrowed a dice. All right, go ahead.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I know it is nice. Roll.
That would have been a good birthday present.
You can use mine.
That's it. All right. Arrgh!
Oh, 20! Okay.
Wait, I have something that I can do that.
Advantage?
Pirate panache.
Oh,
Yeah.
panache.
I have panache.
Panache.
Which confirms the
Which
crit.
it confirms a crit. I use my panache.
All right, roll percentile dice.
32.
Oh.
All right, roll damage.
Did she use advantage on D100s?
What is that?
Roll damage is a D8. No, 1d6 plus 3.
Oh, don't I get extra? Oh no, that's it.
No,
That's
just a D6. Just a D6.
There it is.
5,
Plus 3, 8.
8.
8 points. You slash. You see this demon, sort of goblin. He's twisted and nefarious. Your blade slashes. You don't see the normal green blood of a goblin. You see this strange blackish blood and ichor ooze out. Even as it oozes, an eye forms in the hole where it was and begins to blink at you. Thovin. Ixon, sorry.
I already went, so roll initiative.
Yeah, okay. Initiative.
9.
11. It's better.
You hear
Wrath, anger, sin, destruction, death.
and you see 2 more creatures come lumbering through the doorway
serious?
behind. These are
Oh my God.
the same sorts of spawn that you have seen before. Real quickly for the stream, they look like this.
Oh.
The boy's ugly.
Exit. We got problems, boy.
I can see that.
As they come lumbering through, you see odd dog-like jaws, talons, long, yellowed, and vicious-looking, odd musculature. They lumber forward and stagger, muttering these names of sins and lust and wrath as they lumber forward. The goblin, moving with amazing quickness, strikes again at Cade.
Oh.
Cade, the first blow, you duck underneath
Yes.
and say,
Next time, you bloke.
and the second one, oh, it's next time. Natural 20, so we're rolling to confirm. Don't look at me like that. I did roll the die.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so the odd-looking goblin lunges forward.
Don't I have something?
No.
He strikes you. You feel his blade bite into your ribs. You take 10 points of damage. As it slides
Oh!
through, you are stunned.
Finish him!
If you're still conscious,
Yes.
okay, you're stunned for 1 round.
Oh, crap.
Ixon.
Finish him, Vixen!
Alright, I do a splash. I throw a splash flask. I barely have anything else to do. I have 2 more after this. I throw a splash flask.
Pray to your god to send something!
Alright. Die. 20! Yes!
Okay.
Nice!
Roll again.
Hey,
Do you have anything?
And you fix that one a little bit. It's like.
Do you have a...
No.
Yeah,
Confirm?
let me
Confirm?
fix this.
Confirm.
No, do you have anything to...
No.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Alright. 5 plus 7, 12.
No.
No!
It is
Daedra.
a hit, but
Daedra,
not a
I
crit.
bet. You haven't done anything with those 100 bits. Alright, never mind. Alright, so I'll just roll.
Did Daedra say they wanted the bits to go to you?
No, he didn't say.
Yeah, Ukador. Alright, so Ukador left at the DM. I'm giving it to you.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Ukador, so roll
Huzzah!
d6. Roll d6. Roll
Oh,
d6.
Daedra gave me an advantage.
Oh, alright, we're gonna save Ukador's then. This
Save.
goes to Daedra.
Daedra, for you. 7 plus 7, 14.
That is a crit!
Oh!
Yes!
Huzzah!
Huzzah, Daedra.
Roll percentile dice.
Oh, yeah. Percentiles. Okay, I know how I
Big
like
shout out
this.
again to the original Middle Earth role-playing crit and fumble tables. They are awesome.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this one as this is the hundreds
Okay,
die,
alright.
and then this one is the single die. 54.
54 on the slashing critical tables.
Oh, cleave him to the brisket!
Let me read it. Okay.
And then
This is minor forearm wound. Plus 4 hits, but bleeding 2 hits per round and stunned for 1 round. So you slash on one of its 3 forearms.
I did splash weapon, so this is to all
Oh
three
yeah.
of them.
Sorry. My bad. So I need to change that crit to a spell crit. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. And that creates a plus 12 hits. Acid
Okay.
burns up its forearm.
So 7 plus 6, so 13 minus and half is 7. So 7 points to all of them.
You hit. You see corrosive acid burns the goblin. The one arm it had that was carrying the primary weapon sizzles and drops to the ground. The blade clatters on the ground. Two other these sin creatures stream through. The acid hits them, but they look hale and strong. They descend upon you even as you hear footsteps.
Oh no.
No, it's not.
More footsteps.
It's good. We're getting help.
You better pray to
Don't
your
go
gods!
OP. All right, so do you have a figure by
Pray! I'm praying, I'm
All right.
praying. Ooh! Oh,
All right.
no, up in heaven.
Hang on while I grab some other PCs. I don't know what we're going to use long term. I know we used this one before because it was so
What about
cool.
Yeah.
You see, all right. We're going to pause for a moment here. The music, we're going to cut it down just a bit. You see two figures come streaming through the door. Describe what they see. We'll start with you.
You see a very large, burly human man, clad fully in chainmail, decked out, got a big old shield, nice long sword, and behind him is...
You see what appears to be a woman, though not of natural, earthliness. She has a bit of a radiant glow about her.
Ethereal glow.
Yes. And she has very long blonde hair, which she wears in a tight braid, and carries a battle axe and a shield. She's wearing chain and a teal-colored tabard and a gray cloak.
As you come through the door, you see you'd heard the sounds of battle. You come through, you see two figures standing against three. This twisted-looking goblin creature, but not goblin at all. Multiple arms, extending eyes all over its body, gurgling. It's not even as sentient as a normal goblin. It just seems to be absolutely insane. These two creatures, like you see here above me, that are just looming 7 feet tall, massive claws, yellowed teeth, gurgling sins from their mouths as you walk in.
Hold on, can I do something real quick over
Yes.
there? Just real quick. You did open chat box that first time? Okay, so there's two of them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so there we go. Alright, so now it won't be coming twice. Alright.
Oh, wait. Daedra, saving him for a 1,000?
Yeah, no, he's already donated 300, so he's saying he's saving to get. He's not using the 300.
Oh, okay,
so
alright,
he's
good.
so once he donates 700 more, he will have.
Okay, very good. You come storming in the room.
All right, roll initiative.
Yep. Initiative.
Oh, okay, you can use this now.
What was yours?
11.
12. Do I get 2 now?
You're stunned.
20.
You step into the room.
So I'm going to basically kind of run towards these things and try to get into the fight.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can run and get there, but you cannot do a normal move and attack. So which do you choose to do?
What,
You can do a 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can
where
get...
is the pirate?
The pirate is here.
Okay.
So you're about... If you did your normal movement, you'd be about 10 feet away.
Okay.
And you can do a movement and an action.
Can you do
Trying to think.
diagonal?
Yeah, but it'd be about the same.
Oh.
It'd be it's only one diagonal.
Okay, I think I need to be touch. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, so I just want to get as close as I can for this time.
So you sprint forward. You sprint into range. You get there. You provoke an attack of opportunity coming from this slavering
I look
goblin.
over and I see, and I was like,
You see...
Arathi, your god has redeemed you. I said.
But even as you look over, initially it did seem like her. You saw the hair color and the size. When you look over, you see this
Shiver me timbers!
ethereally beautiful creature, like nothing you've ever seen before.
The gods have answered!
The goblin strikes at her. Remind me of your AC.
19.
Its blow clangs off her armor. All right, your attack. Oh, no, sorry, you already went. All right, so
I just had
your attack.
Get as close as I can.
It's the same thing. You sprint forward toward him.
This guy, ugly boy.
You sprint forward to take it. So 5, 10, 25, 30. So you're going to sprint, no action. You get there, an attack of opportunity is provoked. Your armor class?
It is 18.
A claw rakes against your armor. A second claw. You hear it scrape along your armor, doing no damage. The creature leans forward to bite. It hits a greave. You feel a tooth snap, and it does no damage.
Alright. Maybe my dice will respond after being abandoned. Yeah. Alright, another flask. This time, a fire flask.
You see this strange-looking man with robes and vials and odd contraptions attached. He pulls something from beneath his robes. He holds a flask of glass and flings it.
Alright. Fire flask. A 1. A 1. A freaking 1!
No!
I'm going to throw this in the trash. I'll be right back.
Wait, no. We don't have time. Come back.
Right there.
Shane
Boom.
O'Mac, sorry
It's
for
done.
slamming the table. I didn't mean to do that. I know you had headphones in. My bad. If
Where-
the audio's too loud, I'll go down a little bit. All right.
Where are Wraithy's old die?
Well, don't worry about that now.
Can
Roll
you
to
go grab
confirm.
those? I'm not using.
Roll to confirm your fumble.
Well, I need new
All right,
dice.
this is our giant vat o'
I
die.
just spent so much money on those dice.
I think we should have a ceremony that burns those dice.
Yes, we should. These dice feel so light now. Alright.
Come on, arr!
A 2. A 2. A 2.
A
So
2!
minus 10 on my.
Oh! Okay, alright.
It's just.
Roll percentile dice, please.
Y'all can use the fumble emote right now. Put it to good use if I'm gonna be fumbling.
Or you could help him with a little donation. To
I
change
made
that.
those. No.
Okay, so flasks, real quick.
70.
Daedra, they're kind of like spells. So an alchemist works like a magic user. They have a certain number of things they can prepare daily, and so he has to roll off of that. All right,
70.
70.
70.
A 70?
A 70. Can you put the phone's about to die.
Okay.
It's a swashbuckler.
As you rear back to throw the flask, a bit of your adhesive spittle was still stuck on your hand from yesterday, on your middle finger. You didn't realize it.
Oh my god.
As you throw the flask, it sticks to your finger. Your follow-through carries it right back into your own legs. The flask bursts at your feet. Roll your damage.
Yes. Great job, dice. Mwah. Mwah. Alright, so that's not even that bad.
You see, as you're rushing forward, you reach these creatures, and these two you came to help. You see the taller one. He pulls a flask out, and he throws it at his own feet, and screams and asks. You have no idea what happened here.
Diagonally! Didn't work. For all my Harry Potter fans out there.
Initiative.
Oh.
Let's start here and go around.
2.
I need plus your bonus.
Arr!
Let's go here.
Oh my gosh.
Total?
10.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
One
going back
plus
to the
one.
old die.
Okay, 1 plus 1. That's a second level character for you.
Oh,
17.
10.
Die.
Oh, you rolled the wrong
Yeah,
die?
it says 17.
Okay, alright. Well, what's your... You have an initiative bonus,
Plus
right?
2. 15 plus 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep.
13.
Okay.
10.
You're stunned. No, you're
No.
stunned last round. You're good. Alright. Alright. You have it.
Arr! Oh. Go.
I like to take my sword and try and thrust it into Big Ugly.
All right, so
That's
you
his name.
thrust your sword toward what you have named Big Ugly. Roll d20.
18.
Huzzah! That's a hit.
He's done more
You
damage
do
than
your
Thelvin already.
Roll your damage. Add your damage bonus.
6 damage.
Plus your strength.
It's 2 plus
Oh, okay.
4.
4 points. You slash. You see this same strange blackish ichor flow out that came out from the goblin a moment ago. You feel a stench. You smell something in the air. It's so noxious. It almost makes you want to vomit. Ixon.
I'm going to throw my last flask. Everyone's nervous for good reason.
Did you clean your fingers?
Cleaning fingers. Okay. That hits. 13 plus 7, 20.
That hits.
All right.
Good job, mate.
Thank you. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 points of damage.
Acid at who?
No, this is Frost, and
Oh, Frost.
this guy.
Okay. So you see the flask bursts at the feet of this twisted-looking goblin, and you see suddenly ice
Oh, I go at him.
forms up, crystallizes. The creature bursts and splinters to the ground.
You see Ray clapping on his shoulder as he's taking a break from combat for this. He's not going to attempt to battle
Okay.
anyone.
This
I go at him.
creature
The ugly.
lumbers towards you.
Big
Claws.
Big Ugly number 2.
You feel its breath on you.
Okay, you gotta die. Oh.
Yes.
Yes. 17.
No.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
4
3.
plus 7. 7.
All right, when you look over at the chat and it says something about Belgian ale, you have no idea where that came from. That's awesome. All right. So what's your damage?
7.
7. You slash. Your blade slices the creature. Black blood streaks out everywhere. Stench emanates. Roll d20.
Me?
Uh-oh.
12.
You feel yourself about to vomit, but you hold it in.
Oh.
All right.
No, I'm sorry. They go first. Sorry. So the creature looming over Cade slashes down. You duck underneath the first claw. It rakes up with the second claw. You easily turn away, and then it tries, as you turn away, to grab your arm as you're spinning around to bite.
Oh, nasty creatures.
No.
You pull your arm away just in time. It is unable to hit you.
Woo!
You see the other one attacking you. It turns toward the armor-clad knight. Again, claws rake. You feel their desire to penetrate your armor. They scraggle against it. A second claw catches underneath your breastplate, tries to pull apart. You manage to yank away. It leaps down upon you to bite.
Make it 3?
As you turned away as it pulled your breastplate, your head just turned slightly. A bite
Oh.
snags
No.
down on your neck.
The DM is rolling well today.
Any DM out there ever killed a player on his first session? All right, percentile.
No way.
Lord, no, please, God, don't let it happen. Don't let it happen.
And no, use my dice.
I'm using Old Faithfuls here. All right.
Oh.
Not
That's-
fatal.
Oh. When you don't know which way to turn the 6 and the 9.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Hang on here.
No, come
Come
on.
on.
on here. The dice are the dice. The DM must be fair. He must adjudicate. Okay, so this would be the puncture table we're referencing.
That's not
Okay,
going.
an important question. Are you wearing a helmet?
Oh no.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
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 Are
Yes!
you sure
Yes.
you're wearing
Yes.
a helmet?
Yes.
Because you wear, yeah, I had you in fully armored sort of plate. Yes, okay.
He knew he was going into battle,
So
mate!
everyone knows this puncture critical is a strike to the neck. Knocked out for 6 hours plus 10 hits. If no helm, dies instantly. Your helm has saved you, sir. You see the creature as it bites down. Oh! You hear the knife fall to the ground. Blood streams. You're unconscious.
Helmet save lives!
You take you take 13 points of damage in total.
Oh man.
Initiative.
I need to go.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I don't. You have 2. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to the guy who just got his neck chomped on, since he's been my friend for a while now. And I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds.
Cure light wounds.
Solid.
Roll it. You see the newcomer.
Irrita.
This gorgeous, ethereal-looking creature runs over to the fallen knight. She lays her hands upon him, and you see warm light suffuses him.
10 points of healing.
Whoa! Nice roll.
Nice.
All right, initiative. Not good.
So I got 10 points of healing, but I'm still unconscious, right?
6,
Well, you had yes, you're unconscious for 6 hours.
12.
16.
12, 16.
20.
Whoa, Jesus.
Okay, you
He's got good dice.
pull your hands up from the fallen knight. You see his wounds knit, but you see something. He's still unconscious. His color has returned to his cheeks, but he's clearly struggling. You see these creatures still attack. What do you do?
I'm going to take my battle axe and I'm gonna hit that guy right there.
Oh, okay, a switch from the healer. The battle axe comes out. Rawr! Roll to hit.
Yeah, you said from doing the phone.
17 plus my strength, right?
That is a hit.
It's 19.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Okay.
And you're on the one that was already damaged. Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus 2.
Oh, hey!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Thank you to Wolfie.
Wolfie the man.
Wolfie, always the man.
So that's 6 points of damage.
6 points. All right. Tell me what it looks like.
She like sees her companion down, and she gets really angry and she goes, "Ah!" and swings her axe as hard as she can into the neck of this thing.
Thump! It
Huzzah!
strikes the neck. You see this long, slavering tongue seizes as the neck is sliced through. The head lops off and rolls. Blackened ichor spouts out as the creature slumps to the ground.
There's a tongue for you to gather!
Yes.
You, Cade.
Arr! Oh god.
Oh! The Infernal One! Roll again, Cade.
These dice suck!
This is the one
How-
rolling party
No,
ever.
no,
Okay,
it's been
okay.
1s and 20s only. There's been no in
I know.
between.
You swing. The creature bats your sword out of the way. It attacks you. Claw strikes, gets beneath your leather armors. You feel they break up your ribs. The second claw, you duck away as it swings. It tries to bite down.
No.
You barely manage to push your sword. It grabs the handle of your sword as it bites down. It doesn't get your hand, but you take damage from the first claw.
Oh, this is not good.
4 points.
Wolfie gave me advantage with the
And
bits.
Wolfie has given advantage.
Oh.
Very nice, Wolfie. Thank you very much. That is helpful to Ixen.
Okay.
Ixen, you're up.
I'm going to do my blowgun since I'm out. But
The aforementioned question on how many potions he has? No more. is the answer.
so I We'll do my blowgun. Oh wait, actually no. I have spells. I'm gonna do adhesive spittle. No, I'm gonna do my blowgun. Daedra!
Mega cheer!
700!
Daedra is the best! Thank you so much! Well, many others also.
That's 1,000. So he has 1,000, so now he gets
He has
to do the
1,000.
1,000-bit reward.
So you can do the 1,000-bit reward now, Daedra. Well done.
So choose and what? Alright, so I'm going to. I'm not going to save my advantage. I'm going to just roll a d20 for the blowgun. 6 plus 6, 12.
You rolled 2 d20s?
No, I saved mine.
Oh, okay.
I saved
Alright,
mine.
6 plus
6.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Your dart skips past the creature. Initiative. You're still unconscious, sorry.
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Initiative.
9.
16.
You have it.
Okay. Alright, so I am going to look over to the other part of the party.
Hey! Thank you, Evie!
Hurrah!
I can tell that the pirate looks pretty hurt, and so I'm gonna reach out and touch the pirate and heal them
You see this
with Cure Light Wounds.
amazing newcomer. She has a single braid of blondish hair woven thickly that falls down. She reaches over and she places a hand on your shoulder. You feel warmth and light suffuse your body.
So it's 5 points back.
Oh.
Let's go.
Huzzah! Alrighty,
Kate,
who?
you're Kate, you're up.
Oh, me. Okay.
So Daedra elected for you to choose the potion, and so
Oh, okay.
yeah, so that's what he donated.
I got it. I got your potion, Daedra.
Alright, me hearties. Oh, they're 11.
Okay. You swing.
No, you get +5.
Oh, I
So
get plus 5. 13.
You swing. It scrapes, your blade scrapes against the thick hide of the creature, doing no damage. The creature attacks you, Cade. A claw rakes against your armor to no effect. A second claw. You duck aside. You raise your sword as it tries to bite. You bang its jaw away. It does not hit you.
Hey!
I'm gonna blow dart again. I think we're taking a trip to the game store. Great
Dice.
Adventures, if you live anywhere, shout out to them. But I need some new dice.
Some new dice.
Never mind, 19! Dice, baby!
That's a hit. Roll damage.
All right, so damage is gonna be a D6 or a D4 plus poison,
Okay.
which is a DC 16, and it's a paralysis poison.
Oh, okay. All right.
So 4 plus 1 is 5.
4 plus 1, 5. You were unsure, even as you struck, the nature of these creatures. Does poison work? But as you strike, you see the creature, and it's frozen in place.
Ray, you may do the honors.
Ray, you see, for the first time, you hadn't noticed it when you first came in. This little 8-inch goblin, but with butterfly wings, leaps off of the alchemist's shoulder. It flutters barely.
So I won't know about this because I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Oh,
Sorry.
gotta follow.
Barely, thank you. Oh, the follow comes from.
You have to.
Wait, hold on 1 second here. Thank you for the follow to Shanti32. Shanti32,
Yay.
very much appreciated.
Huzzah!
Huzzah. You see this goblin, its wings flutter. It barely makes it to the shoulder of the creature. It looks at its little bow. It's about this big. It tucks it. It pulls out a blade. And it starts stabbing in the side of this thing's head.
I stand back
It's
and clap
pinpricking,
as a proud
pinpricking.
dad.
right, little bucko!
All right, so is anyone
Well
else doing
done, my
anything?
little king.
It's pinpricking here. Hey, anyone else doing anything?
I go! Can I?
Yes.
I go.
Yes.
Arr!
Kate, step forward.
Don't
No,
do
sorry,
that.
what's your,
Sorry.
what's your roll?
7.
No, but your bonus?
Oh, it's a 9.
9.
Okay, so you gotta remember, like, creatures that are disabled,
Oh.
their armor classes are not
Okay.
the same, right? This thing is immobile. You slam your blade into its chest.
Yes!
Roll damage.
Come on. Come on. Arr! Oh!
5 plus. Dude.
38!
Okay. You see Cade steps forward even as this little goblin creature is stabbing multiple times in the side of the head.
I got you, little bucko!
Cade slips his sword right between the ribs. Thunk! The creature falls back to the ground.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
As it hits the ground, you see you see Ray still atop the creature. Diminutive little. It looks at you.
Good job, bucko. Little Lux.
Kind of getting the idea now, the third time. You see it lifts a diminutive fist towards you, and you tap. And then it
I get it.
barely flutters up. You give it a little help, and it lands on his shoulder.
Little Ray. Little king. I look over down, say, quite unfortunate that he would try to help us and just. I mean, our party members are useless. However, this one could be good. Huzzah! I give her a 5. Oh, she just looks at me.
you. She leaves you hanging.
Huzzah!
Me mate! A little bucko.
All right.
There's silence in the catacombs. Blood trickles. You hear spatters of blood falling down into the pits.
Are you
still
gonna gather anything?
You still hear other moaning coming from beneath the wooden floor.
That guy had a weird tongue. Where? Oh, beneath the floors.
Beneath the floors.
Be careful where you step.
I loot the goblin and then I take one of the tongues from those guys, and then I take a tooth from the goblin.
All right. So you see.
I'm just helping, trying to help him see what's up.
All right. As you're tending to him, you see this strange human walks over and he cuts a tongue out of one of these monstrous creatures. And then he walks over to the goblin. He pulls things off. You pull off. And so I do this differently depending on what's going on. Sometimes I won't tell everyone what someone finds if it's secret, but I will sometimes tell if it's public. So you find. Sorry. You see this long sword that was chopped off with one of his arms. It glows with a faint light. And you also pull off a dagger from his body that looks like it's exquisitely wrought.
Ray, look what I found you, and I hold up the longsword to him.
Ray nods. His little hands come out. He grabs the handle. Do you let go?
No. No. I pull it back. I was only joking, my friend.
He looks disappointed.
This for you. Brave pirate, whatever you are.
Arr.
Even though I know you are not a captain. Never will. And I give her to her.
I thought you were my mate.
I will be your future mate, but I'm just your pal for now. Cannot be your mate without a crew.
Me crew died at sea.
That is a lie.
No!
Yes.
Shut up.
You're crazy, Cade. Cade, you are crazy, but I love you.
You're calling me crazy?
Yes. Who's the crazier?
I think the one pulling out tongues of sin spawn.
That is not crazy. That is smart. He is using it.
So you
as
see all this
chemistry.
happen as you're tending to the fallen knight. You see his armor. It's actually pretty much untouched. Doesn't look like he's been in a lot of fights yet. It's gleaming. It's well cared for. He looks like he comes from an aristocratic family. And as you're tending him, you see it looks like he's in no danger, but whatever blow he took to his head, he clearly just needs rest.
So, OC, Wolfie awarded you an advantage and awarded you an advantage.
Oh.
So,
Right down a DM advantage. Thank you, Wolfie.
You have three advantages.
I have 3 advantages. I'm gonna use those up.
Yeah,
man.
so.
Thank you, Wolfie. I will use that for good
Just
purpose.
keep stacking the advantage.
Oh,
That
and
sounds like an
Eth-
evil DM.
Eth, I said this at the beginning. You have to say who you give it to, because like it's just gonna be too hard to be asking. So if you want to, whoever you want to reward the advantage to, you just say it.
Captain with an asterisk.
All right, so I'm going to respond to ETH and EV Games. To your question, just suggesting that is all you needed to do. It's going to happen now. I love great role play. Well done. All right.
Okay.
We'll find out.
So I look at, I say, so what is your name? Thank you for helping us, but
Yeah.
You're unconscious. Stop laughing.
sit there in silence.
Irda.
Irda, nice to meet you. That is a beautiful name, as are you. I'm Ixon.
It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. This is me, Nate.
Arr! Nice to meet you, Irda. All right. Nice to have you. Huh? Oh, who are me? Oh,
Who
to
is
her?
me?
I said nice to meet you.
Who are you? Introduce yourself.
Oh. Oh, I'm Captain Cade Cardinal, Captain of the High Seas.
Former.
Ah!
No.
Yes, I lost. Yes,
imaginary.
former, because I lost.
Figurative.
I
Captain
lost
of the
me
sea.
crew.
Ah.
I lost me crew in a shipwreck.
Shimmer me timbers. Oh.
You see the
Has this one been drinking?
I drink all the time.
I'm convinced her blood is 50% ale. Is how much she drinks. I sort of I support it though. She's much more.
he.
Oh, I support. Oh, sometimes it's hard to tell with this one. All right. So yes, she drinks much too often. I support it though, and this is me mate alcoholic. All right.
Drink some rum.
So I go and I kind of just like I act.
Given what you've been through, I will allow you to rest if you
So yeah. So do I know he's unconscious or do I think he's dead? Because if I think he's dead, I'm
No.
going to loot his body.
Well, you could ask. You've seen her tending to him.
Oh, is he dead?
He's not dead. He seems to be sleeping.
Sleeping.
Yes.
Because he's hurt.
I think he's knocked out.
Not dead. I would not advise you to rob him. I might have to hurt you.
Keep his tongue.
Why did the gods make me with a good nature to care for such? Why? He just runs into the middle of the battle. Like a kid running into a candy store.
He has spunk.
Should we keep him?
Yes.
I say we throw him in the pit.
No.
No. Okay.
All right. So
We need to rest.
I
go into.
But is that right?
I go into that room and try
There's-
to
yeah.
and see what's in there.
All right, as you step to the door.
I check for traps.
Yeah!
Traps.
Lord!
Trap sense. Trap binding.
So for all of our viewers, that is a sign of a shell-shocked and absolutely damaged party. All I said was you approach the door and they panic and start screaming out every possible instruction.
By the way, my perception is 10.
Okay, very good. Thank you. That's good to know. I should update that for everyone. So I've got, let me go AC and perception real quick. So I have, you've got a 19
18
AC, and with your perception is a, it's okay, I'll come back to you. Your AC is a 16, your
No,
perception?
19 is.
Oh, 19 as well, okay.
And my perception
His-
is
I
10.
don't know what my perception is going to be.
Um,
That's a
Your AC?
my AC is
yeah.
a 12,
Okay,
and my
You can
perception
make
is a
them.
9.
okay. Your perception?
Oh, 10.
10? Okay.
I'm gonna go get that die. No,
All right. No, you're fine. Perception?
Uno.
it's gone. I threw it. I
All right,
chucked
and
it.
yours, AC and perception?
That's what I'm finding.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
You're st-
AC is
gave me an
a
advantage,
AC
by
is
the
a
way.
15.
I think both of us.
Wolfie gave you an advantage as well?
Yeah.
Wolfie!
Mr. Solomon can have one, and Miss
It deleted everything.
Leandro can have one.
Yay!
Okay,
So,
all right.
uh,
Hey, hand, everybody, a hand to Wolfie. Wolfie has given advantage, to, unfortunately, also to the DM. So
Yes.
that's not good. But yes, it's going to be great.
Huh?
It deleted all my stuff.
I know. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so now,
She has a
You approach the
15
door.
armor class and a 5 perception.
thank you.
Yep.
As you approach the door, you look down, you see a hallway here. And at the end of the hallway, you see a red glow, and you hear a sonorous thrum.
Am I drawn to it?
No.
No. Oh,
Where?
this looks dangerous. I say we go back in the other room
We need
first.
to rest.
Yeah. I shuffle out to the other room.
So you close the door, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, is everybody in there?
I shoved the bodies up against the door.
Okay.
So I slide them up against the door.
I was
The
thinking
unconscious
that.
one approves.
the unconscious one was dying in his sleep to say, put the bodies up.
Tobin's down in the pit, so you can't shove him. You shove the bodies of the goblin and these odd-looking creatures against the door.
Wait, where's Arathi? Oh, wait, where's Arathi? Did you see a paladin?
What did she look like?
A paladin.
I have not met many paladins. Where
She had
I'm from.
blonde. She had blonde hair,
I
but she had the little person.
She had
there.
orange eyes. Orange eyes.
oh I do. I think I did pass someone that looked like that.
She would have had a little girl with her. Probably
Yes,
throwing flowers.
The gnome girl.
Yes.
Yes, I saw the gnome girl.
They ran off together.
Yes, but the paladin, as you described, she had a dark aura about her.
Yes. Well, I've seen that from the beginning. No one likes to listen to me, though. Well, that's too bad. Actually, that's great. I did not like either of them. So, what? Did you like them?
I liked I liked Bree.
Oh, yes.
Bree
but
threw flowers everywhere.
I said.
She brought joy.
I said either of them. I meant Thovin.
Are these
And
the
Arathi,
type of
I did
people
like.
that you associate with?
Umi.
They were part of our.
Dark lady. For
No. Unfortunately, I'm good-natured. Which you don't see much out of an alchemist, but. Oh,
He's a
well.
little strange sometimes,
but-
but he's my mate.
Rip Tiernal.
No, she's changed. She has not always been like that.
Who
That is good to know.
Arathi.
Oh.
Yes, we are good people. I think. This one. Neutral.
Just
Drunk.
drunk.
That's her like. Drunk.
And I don't drink ale.
Neutral
I
drunk.
drink rum.
I like it. We have a new alignment here.
Neutral
Lots-
drunk.
Neutral drunk. That describes Kate.
There were lots of bodies of goblins when I came through.
Oh, that was
and
my
there
doing.
was an elf. There was an elf that was dead.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was bad guy. We killed him. The goblins, I killed all of them. Yeah.
Oh.
That was me.
You see the knight on the ground. He stirs.
You didn't kill all of them.
I slap him. I let down Ray. I say, Ray, you give it a slap.
I told you.
Okay, your slap does nothing. You see Ray drops to the ground. He looks up at you.
I pour some rum down his throat.
No, stop. Ray.
Ray holds up a hand.
Oh.
He takes his little fist. He makes his fingers like this, and he goes up a nostril of this fall, and he
Ow.
wriggles his hand up the nostril. You see, Ray falls off, stumbles to the ground, and rolls over. as the knight staggers to consciousness.
Ray,
What in...
a creature of many talents. Wow. But
What's
before,
that?
but before you get back up on me, wash your hands, please. Are you talking? I'm so sorry. Who
Who
are
are
you?
you? Who are they?
So
You're the
this
who
one is called
interrupted our
Ixen.
battle.
And
Vixen?
Ixen.
Ixen.
Yes. And he is he has this little weird goblin fairy thing. And then that one is a pirate who
Aye!
mostly alcohol.
Hello? Alcohol.
And then
Rum!
Cade. Yes. And
Interesting. Could I have the small little drop of alcohol for this?
You sure can, mate!
Penny?
All right.
Why?
I always carry a flask with
Why
me.
would you make that little demon thing violate my nostril?
Well,
Hey! I agree, Wolfie. Violating the nostril is deserving. Well played.
Wolfie. Wow.
Thank
Another
you.
500.
Thank you, Wolfie. We're gonna do like MVP of the stream at the end of the chat, but we may have to do an MVP of the viewers as well. Debra and Wolfie and Shane O'Mac, you guys are in a tight battle.
All right. I think this is a good place to start our giveaway. So I'm going to start the giveaway timer, and to join the giveaway, again, Vescivore must be following. Large Vescivore must be following. This has memories. Okay, this is gonna be tough for
This is a party slayer, a familiar slayer, a demonic creature known as Vescivore.
All right, so giveaway is now open. Type !raffle to join. !raffle. All right, so we got.
How are you typing that?
What? That's not me.
Oh.
That's. It's a
the
bot.
bot.
It's the bot.
How does
That
it
I'm.
understand?
So yes, it is me typing at that speed.
with your mind.
2,000 words per minute.
Oh,
Hey.
Sigazilla! Thank you, sir!
So Sigazilla, you are up to 240 bits. So
240!
you can donate to, or you can give 2 advantages to somebody if you would like.
Alright, so Sigazilla, you can give 2 advantages. Now let's go real quick. You have 3 advantages. You each have 1 advantage. I have an advantage from Wolfie.
I have an advantage.
And you have an
Don't give the
advantage.
GM an advantage!
No, the
And
DM loves advantage. Thank
Wolfie,
you.
Wolfie is getting ready to give 5 advantages to someone, is what she said.
Whoa!
Okay.
I think it should be made.
And in
gonna
other
say-
news, the Ravens lost the Steelers. The Ravens beat the Steelers in overtime by 3. So
No!
Fire Tomlin!
Disadvantage to all of you.
just kidding.
Sorry. Alright, let's move on. Let's resume. So, the knight has just...
The DM has been given 5 advantages.
Oh!
Oh, whoa! You can reward him 5 disadvantages if you would like.
No. You have to give me advantages, right, Wolfie?
disadvantages.
Wolfie, your choice. Advantages or disadvantages for the DM?
Oh, disadvantage! Disadvantage!
Go Ravens! Oh, I liked you, dragons in the dining room. I was like actually getting an affinity for you. What is that? We'll wait for a second.
Disadvantage!
No, advantage for the DM.
He said advantage.
He said
Oh.
advantage, yes sir, Wolfie! Alright.
6
Now,
advantages.
let's resume. The knight wakes up and he questions why you let this foul little goblin defile his nostril.
You woke up, didn't you? Yes.
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 But, you know,
It is
not the most
I understand.
graceful way of waking me.
That is my creation and my son, and I would never let him touch my nostril.
Cray is a little cray. You have
So,
to get over
but
that.
he means no harm, I promise, and he stays mostly sanitary.
Thank you to Krabby Patty that followed. We love a Krabby Patty.
Yes, so he stays mostly sanitary.
I won't get any diseases or anything, will I?
No.
Okay.
Just heal
No.
a little bit more tomorrow. Just in case.
I don't think so.
What kind of rum did you say this was? Is this rum?
Oh, it's always
It
rum.
burns deep down your throat into your
It's
gullet.
homemade rum! secret ingredients.
Oh, what is?
It's powerful.
You have no doubt of this claim.
It'll wake you up, sir. It'll put hair on your chest.
You clearly get the sense this knight is a teetotaler. And has never...
You're weak, sir. You're weak.
All right. I think it's time we lay to rest.
Yes.
You can stay up, I guess. You've been sleeping for
No.
10 minutes now. All right. I lay out my alchemist set, and I begin mixing various potions, putting in like a...
Roll d20, roll d20, roll d20,
Oh,
roll d20.
great.
What?
Dude, let us rest, DM. God, you have 6 advantages, dude. Wolfie, you suck.
14.
13.
14, baby.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
As you're walking, all right, so I'm going to go in order. You you go to make camp, and you feel like there are places where the stone or the wood is weak and it creaks. You see them pull away. I'm going to give you another chance. Roll d20 again because you saw them
Tread
as they realized this.
carefully.
7.
No! No! I grab
You
her!
see
I grab her!
her foot breaks through.
I grab her!
I
grab her!
All right, you're close. Roll d20.
All right.
Yes.
Ah!
Cade!
Ah! 23!
All right, you fall through, and as you're scrabbling, you feel the pirate's hands grab hold of your arm. You stare down, and you see this slavering zombie.
I pulled her up!
Spikes beneath it. Cade pulls you up.
Here you go, lass.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Watch your step.
Are you okay?
So now you have all sufficient caution. No more need to roll. You make camp.
Well, that was mildly terrifying. What was?
I got a tale to tell. Boy, I've got a story
you
for
are in
you
for
all.
a treat.
What?
Hold up, boy.
What?
Don't interrupt the pirate when I talk.
My apologies.
Captain Cade Cardinal was coming across, walking across the deck, and he saw his lovely
She's played the
Friend.
flute.
Adding music to the background.
Okay,
To
as she's
friend
You see
Trobin.
the lovely, almost angelic creature pulls out a flute, and she begins to play this haunting melody on the flute.
I got music with my story now. All right, so I got a story to tell about my friend Trovin. He was
Who's Trovin?
He was a good fella at first. Trusted him with my life. Trusted him. Then, one night, I saw him dealing a back deal to take me life. Crushed me spirits. Crushed me spirits.
So what?
I grabbed him by the neck and made him walk the plank. Now Trovin is on the bottom of the sea. No more Trovin.
Trovin, that sounds a lot like Thovin. Are you sure you aren't just making up a tale that rhymes with Thovin?
No, it was
The flute continues to
Trovin!
play.
It was Trovin!
You say you were a captain
I, Captain Cade!
of what?
Guard!
What ship?
The Black Ghost.
I thought it was the mini Black Pearl. No, you were just joking then. So it was actually called the Black Ghost.
It was called the Black Ghost. I was just making a joke of the Black
So what areas of the sea did you?
Many areas! Ah, I love your music. Do you have any more of this music to play us?
She sets the flute aside.
I thought you.
No, she's...
I thought your story could use a little bit of.
I hail from!
Let's go! Whoa! 2,500, Daedra!
Hey! Drink up me hearty!
You are goat!
Okay, no, your ship is now called the No, I can't. No, I can't.
The Black Ghost, sir.
So
Black Ghost.
the Black Coast or Ghost.
I think our
Like-
new ship should be called.
I don't think she
Our
was
ship
ever captain.
together
She's gonna be frank.
should be
What's me, mate?
It doesn't
Our
really
ship.
make sense to me, but
should be.
I just
We are mates.
So from the brief time I've known,
Hey, everyone! Thank you for following!
Drink up, sir.
Our new.
Can you not handle me rum?
sir.
Can you not
No,
handle me rum?
Shut
Take
up
it.
for just a moment.
Shut up!
Ring!
Wait, the rum guzzler.
The rum. Oh.
It doesn't seem to me that you're an actual captain. It took you a second to remember the name of your ship. You cannot name.
Sir, we
sir,
just, sir.
You cannot name.
Arr, I don't like you, you
You cannot name the specific
Lily,
areas.
livers, landlubber. You have no. Have you ever been on the sea, sir?
I have. Many
Where?
times.
Where? Where?
The beautiful parts. My father used to take me sailing in the
The
summertime.
beautiful parts.
I was not a captain. I wasn't privy to where we were going. He said, "Get on the ship." I got on it, and we journeyed. We fished. We sailed. We had fun. But you say you were a captain. You were in charge of where you went, but you don't know where it was.
I didn't say that. I don't need to tell you, sir. I only tell you my stories.
So tell me a
I don't even know you. I don't owe you anything.
tell me a story of the favorite place that you went to while sailing.
You want another story?
I do. Can
Arrgh, another
some
tail!
lively flute.
But first,
We're getting more flute play.
I think we need.
Can I get
to
another
sleep.
glass of rum?
Oh, you sure can, sir. Drink up.
Send you another glass of rum.
Just down it.
It burns.
Good golly. No.
Good golly! What a landlubber!
He's such a landlubber,
Such a
man.
landlubber!
Such a
He's got the whole
landlubber.
landlubber slang going.
Where'd you learn this?
I made that rum myself. Secret recipe.
I helped. We added a little spice.
It's quite delicious.
I think we all should take a little rest.
Yeah.
Yes, it's time for nighty night.
I take a little nightcap.
You see, the pirate downs another bit, and then just you see he kind of his head tilts. He gurgles a bit. Some spittle dribbles out the side of his mouth, and he slumps over on the ground, passing out.
that seems about the.
He's a lively one.
That seems about right, honestly.
Oh.
But-
Oh, I tried to, before I go to sleep, I tried to identify the sword. I get like bonuses because I'm.
Oh yeah, I did. You gave that to me,
Okay.
Yeah.
right?
So you walk over. You see the alchemist. He kind of pulls at the blade that he gave the pirate, and he looks at it for a moment. You study it. He kind of concentrates, and you see this is a mildly magically enhanced longsword. So meta +1 longsword,
Okay, so
magical.
I
Ooh, I
will
like-
relay that to her in the morning, but just we won't roleplay that.
Can I go and investigate the hole that her foot made to see if I can tell what's down there?
Sure. So
Like carefully do
yeah,
it.
you see the knight as he's looking at the sword. The knight gets up and he kind of walks carefully, a bit shuffling on all fours, and he peers down in the hole that your foot formed, and you see the same thing I described to her. You smell a stench. It's an acrid, putrid odor coming up, and as you look down the hole, you can barely make out in the light spikes at the bottom of the hole, and you see this cadaverous-looking creature, its jaw rotted, bones exposed, talonous fingers.
We need to be careful on these floors. Below us there's a nice pit of spikes and a very ugly looking fella.
It's good to know. I check for traps around where I'm going to be sleeping just to make sure I'm safe.
Okay, you make safe rest. Are you setting watch?
No.
I will watch.
I'll take second watch.
Okay.
Aren't you drunk?
I'm probably Solomon's definitely a little.
Yeah,
He's a little toasted.
It's a little toasted.
He's a bit jolly at the moment, yes. You rest. You hear during your watch the moaning. And not just one, but there's multiple beneath the floor here. You hear
During
this.
her watch.
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. While we're doing that, I think it's time to end the giveaway.
Okay, let's do the giveaway.
So
Oh, the Vescabor! Oh, my beloved Vescabor! No,
I just kicked the camera.
Okay. My beloved Vescabor, my party harrying Vescabor. Massive demonic creature which has been the bane of many an adventurer and also a couple of familiars or two.
Hold up.
And
Okay, so
Here we go.
last chance to join the raffle for
the
our new
Vescabor
followers.
Killer of Bob!
The new followers type in !raffle. We will give you 1 minute.
1 minute, 1 minute.
!raffle to join the raffle. We are giving away a Vescabor.
All right, I'm going to use the restroom, update my coffee while you do that. I'll be right back.
Make sure, too, that you're being careful of, not bumping. Okay. All right, so !raffle
Oh,
for our new people. We are getting ready to end the
They're
giveaway.
feeling it.
!raffle. There we go. Nice, Ariel. All right, so we got one more joining. !raffle. We're going to end it in about 30 seconds. There we go. See cars.
Good old Solomon.
Okay, so Steve is eligible again
I'm gonna join it.
for the giveaway. No. Let's just keep it.
Oh, too late.
Yeah. All right. Shane O'Mac joins. Nice.
Oh, you can't join.
Oh yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah, you
Well,
can join.
All right. Cool. All right.
If I win, we'll just
3,
do a double giveaway.
2, 1. Closing the giveaway, and we're going to pick a winner. Okay, drum roll.
3.
Please. Drum roll. Seekazilla with the wins. Yes, who is it? Right as we picked it. So Seekazilla, you are the winner of the Vescabor. We will send you this in the mail. So, what is the best way to
Well, they should
friend us?
on
Thank you,
Instagram and DM.
Huh?
Friend on Instagram and DM.
Okay. I need to talk over here. 1 sec. Seekazilla, do you have an Instagram? Because if you do, you can DM us on Instagram. Okay. Yes, he does. All right. So we've got that. So we will communicate with you after the stream, and we will get that to you. That is our 100 follower giveaway. We will be having another giveaway at 125 followers. And we are 13 followers away from that, so we're hoping to hit that by next week. So if you're following this stream, or you're watching this stream and you're liking it, but you're not following,
What are you doing?
go ahead and hit that follow that heart button and follow us, and you'll get a little Pepe rotate GIF. Oh, so Seekazilla won the giveaway.
Oh, Seekazilla, congratulations! A fairly new follower, came on the last couple of sessions, I think during the
He's
world
from
building stream.
Dragons. in the
Yeah.
dining room. I gotta go.
Okay, go ahead.
How dare you?
So, as we're getting ready for the
We're
final
resting.
stretch here, and again, I want to thank all the viewers. I know this was not the most elegant stream. We had the most amazing DLSR camera video set up earlier, and we got lost, and we had all kinds of trouble with it. We'll have that fixed. I'm going to keep working on it diligently. But I don't know a whole lot about this Twitch stuff, but we've had 20 plus viewers the whole time. I think that's pretty good. We're really growing as a group, and I'm thankful to all the contributors. So thank you, thank you, thank you. While we're waiting, held a message for a reason. Well, I don't know. It couldn't have been that bad. Hang on 1 second. Let's see. Smartphone. Hit you guys. Yeah, okay.
Well, we said go to type
No.
in. We said go to Instagram and DM us.
No. So, no, what I'm saying is Twitch was going to deny the phrase hit you guys as being sexual. So I allowed it. Sorry, you were unfairly flagged. It was fair. All right, figuring out what I want my 2,500 to go to, Daedra. This will not be fun. All right, I'm fine with that.
All right.
Give us some advantage.
Oh, okay.
Not him.
'Cause he's
Give us
he
some
is
advantage.
eligible to make a monster.
Yes.
Oh, don't do that.
So
Ooh.
he can he can offer to
Give
give that
us 6
to you.
advantage.
All right, so I'm gonna give an update on currency because I think we have some people who are close. Daedra, you have.
I got here, you can sort.
Yeah. Daedra has 7,000 XP, so he's
Whoa!
3,000 XP from
In only 6 hours.
a free shirt.
Oh.
Yep.
I guess I
And
should
then I'm
make
gonna
some.
fix
See cars, ask
And
where
then,
the character art came from.
Shane O'Mac
Oh,
and
okay.
Ethy. I will fix your C cars. I'm gonna fix all of the XPs. I will fix. It's because we haven't been using chatbot, so it's not as accurate. So
All right.
we'll get that.
So there was a question for Solomon. Go ahead, Solomon.
Oh, for me.
About the characters. Is that what
Oh
you-
yeah, C cars just asked where the character art came from.
For
I assume for like in the corner.
I can I.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I created that on PowerPoint and then I transferred it over. I took screenshots of it, then transferred it over to Streamlabs, the image slideshow, and I have it rolling now. So I made 3 extra ones, so for no reason because the other 3 people left. So that's fun.
Or died or whatever.
Okay, so I think we're ready to go.
Oh!
We donated.
Big shout out, Evie at Evie Games. Another 100 bits. Thank you so much for keeping Evie Games.
Is that 2 barrels of rum now?
All right. So you continue to rest. As you're on your watch, you hear this same sonorous thum, thum, thum that comes from down the hallway. You see red light escaping through the bottom of the door. You hear what you just heard moaning coming from beneath the floor from multiple places. You can tell where you fell through, and you'd seen a hole already. There must be multiples under this floor, and you hear a moaning. The smell of blood appears to be stirring something from beneath. Otherwise, your watch passes uneventfully.
So are we up?
No, because you're on the second watch.
That's my watch.
My husband.
We're really
posted
just
something in
trusting
the
these
chat,
people
and
we
he
just
said
met
that
not
y'all
to loot
didn't
us
read
while we
it.
sleep.
Oh, okay, hang on, wait. I missed a chat comment here.
He gave me advantage as well.
Oh, advantage again. So we have got to get better. It's coming fast, so we got to figure out how to moderate this.
We need our mods somehow if they could, because they can make commands and stuff. So maybe like we ask the mods after that we can talk to them and
we'll
see.
just figure that
yeah.
out. We gotta get better because we're getting bigger and there's more stuff coming at us, which I
Yeah.
love. Thank you. We gotta get better at making sure we get it. All right, so you got an extra advantage. All right. So your watch finishes.
Right, so I am going to wake him because he said he was doing the next watch.
You feel a push on your arm. He startles. You grab your nose. It's really sore.
I think I should get some rest too at this
Well,
point.
get some sleep. I'll be on the lookout.
Stay safe.
All right. You see. You can't help. Your eyes just sort of linger as she moves and lays down. Her beauty is ethereal. It doesn't even inspire something ribald or naughty. Just this gorgeous, almost angelic beauty as she lays down. You feel a sense of peace. You sit and you hear the moans coming from beneath the ground. You hear the same thum, 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 and you see that red light. It's almost mesmerizing coming from beneath the door.
Is the red light pulsing with the sound, or is it just
you see
constant?
it's in good question. It's in time with the sound. Thum,
Okay.
thum.
Daedra said what he wanted to do. R.I.P.
Destruction and terror.
Then he commented what he wanted to do.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Hang on.
We need
Time out here. This was an unexpected direction again.
this is the power of the viewers.
This is the
Are we
power of the
giving
viewer,
Which is
it
sad.
actually works.
maybe we need to get more money to get more
You know, you
power.
could have like given us like a wizard NPC.
You
'cause
did
we-
exactly right, Daedra. Don't
No.
listen to these
Okay.
infidels.
Does anybody have any healing?
You could have given us meal.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Well, DM discretion.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on here. So
We're level 2, aren't we?
We're level 2, bud.
Yeah. So what he has summoned has. Okay. We're gonna use advantages and disadvantages. Oh, but the DM has advantages too.
6 advantages.
Okay. So, on your watch, you
Did
hear
we get any life back?
a cadence among the thumb, thumb, thumb that corresponds to the light beneath the door. You then
Can I go ahead and wake them up?
no. As that thumb was there already.
Does he hear a
You
noise coming more?
you hear coming on the. It's getting closer and closer to the door. Now you can use it.
Now I guys, wake up! Wake up!
What?
I'm not
I have a
sure.
magical sword!
I'm not sure quite what it is, but there's this little like.
The door is slammed open.
What?
Oh,
You
Are
see.
you kidding me?
You see this demonic creature burst through the door.
that is the ugliest
Slavering
thing.
fangs. All right, I need to appeal to the stream. I need others on the stream to try to counteract what's been done by Loki. This
Oh
will
my
kill the
gosh.
party. We need
Danger.
help, please. I'm sorry. All right.
This is ridiculous. We can't
It
die.
burst through the door. Initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Are they just killing us?
5.
10.
10.
8.
5, 10.
Is everybody paying
The creature bursts through the door.
This is.
Hang on here. I gotta pull this up.
No.
We're
So
done.
I have an advantage. You have 2.
We all need a waste advantage in the same round.
Yeah. I'm
It's kinda like-
using one of mine.
It's like Zerg Rush.
All right.
I don't want to.
All right. So first of all, everyone got enough rest. You were all healed 2 hit points from rest.
Wow.
You got all your abilities back.
I'm halfway.
Okay. All your abilities are returned.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die too.
Wolfie! Wolfie killed the party! Can he save the party?
No, Daedra did.
Oh, Daedra. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bad. Alright, so 200 the Cavalier and Skull can have advantage. Oh, thank you, thank you. Alright, I don't want to kill these characters. And Carson, you get a
Where's
push
your-
your
where's your
adrenaline
other
because you
one?
are
I did
freaking
pretty good with
scared.
Huh?
Or did I roll a 1 with that one?
Alright, I think our only bet here is to jump into the pit.
How
Oh my gosh.
how tall is the pit? Like, or how deep?
Stoves!
Close. Thank you.
So that's 5 advantages.
Okay. All right.
We're all coming together, baby. This is a family. Attack!
The creature steps through the door. It opens its mouth, and lightning crackles out. You
No, this
see
is
lightning
ridiculous.
What?
escape from its mouth.
We
I have like
can't
2 hit
fight
points.
this. We can't fight this.
Well, you have to have more than 2. You got 2 when you rested.
I know. I have like 21. I was kidding.
I have.
Okay! What does my sword do? What does my sword do?
Nothing. It just gives you +1.
I thought it was a magical
The
sword.
lightning sizzles toward Cade and Ixon. Both of you roll d20.
I'm actually resistant to lightning damage. I just feel really.
I mean, it's 12 plus 3, I guess.
Okay, let me check the stream. Hang on here.
Okay, I have this ability, but I don't like. I'm reading it, but I don't know.
Can I? Can I do something?
I would suggest use advantage on your roll.
What?
Use advantage.
I'm going to use advantage on.
Oh,
Oh,
It gives a bonus to rolls, but I don't.
are you serious?
Saving throw, yes.
Dude, are you really like? This is DM discretion. You understand that?
I
I put that at the bottom of all.
I'm nerfing it a bit,
Yeah.
but I'm still going to honor the wish of the player. Okay.
Here.
Daedra gave us 2.
Might tell you
Oh, Daedra felt bad. About to keep paying the whole party.
what- So what is it though?
But to anyone but the DM, so you can use the advantage on your saves.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. All right. Let's
I did 15. I had 15.
Oh, 15. 20!
Oh!
20!
Woo!
Yes!
Oh, Daedra, nice. All right.
Stoves, all y'all.
15. All right.
I still have 4 advantages? No, 3.
But I
Oh,
didn't
3.
even use an advantage.
On
Oh,
a
you-
20, the lightning streaks
I
through.
don't even know how many.
I
You
think. Yeah.
duck aside. It still hits you.
Okay.
You take.
I'll put up 4.
Hold on.
No!
Oh, it's a +1.
Oh,
Okay.
all
To rolls.
To rolls.
Can I use my my tactician feat? It grants a +1 to all rolls for 3 rounds plus for 4 rounds.
Okay. Use your tactician feat. As you duck aside, you feel some sort of sense of affinity coming from this knight beside you. The lightning strikes your lower legs. You feel a charge go through your body. You take 12 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Cade falls to the ground.
Pirate man, are you
Ixon,
I
Ixon,
don't say
you leap
anything.
aside and roll with amazing and heretofore
Yes!
unprecedented dexterity and land aside.
Okay.
Your natural 20.
I need Ray to shoot his arrow, and then I'm throwing a blast.
All right, go.
Wait, I didn't win initiative. Never mind.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
All
no,
right,
I
so first up is.
Sorry.
At a 10.
Yep.
Full rest
Oh,
in a
God.
dungeon,
I
you
don't
only get
even-
2 hit points, so
Yeah.
you
Full
don't
rest dungeon's not that great.
And nobody laid on hands.
We don't have time, Cade. We don't have lay on hands.
I can't, I mean, I'm completely
Yeah, like in
out.
an inn, it's better. In a bed, in a dungeon with like hard floors, you don't get like you get all your abilities, but you don't get a lot of hit points.
All right, so I'm gonna use my my challenge ability and challenge this giant demon centipede.
If I'm at 0, am I out?
Yes.
You're unconscious, but barely. Yes.
We're level 2, so I get 2 extra points for my damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roleplay that.
Gosh, and I have 3
I'm trying
advantages.
Time.
So would I know what this is? This
No, you've never seen it. It's this monstrous
Could I
centipede-looking
use an
demonic
advantage to
creature that
reroll?
burst through the door. No, Cade's at 0. We'll
Attack
do-
and use
No, I'm
advantage.
sorry. Yeah, Cade's at 0.
yeah, I'm gonna use one of my advantages.
Okay.
Demon, I challenge you Even though it's not a good idea, I'll do it.
You see the creature.
For the better of the party!
I kind of.
Tentacles, you see spikes spring out of its claws.
Oh God.
It looks at you.
I kind of post up with my sword and shield, and I run in there.
Here we go.
5.
Do you have advantage?
No, yeah, so you roll them at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have advantage. Yes,
Yeah,
roll
so
20,
roll
20
them at the same time. Yeah.
I've always done it where you.
Zero.
Yeah.
16, 18.
Yeah!
Huzzah! I'm asleep. Huzzah! Anyway.
All right.
We're gonna get through this together, guys.
So let's see. So I have 2 on top of that. So it's this plus 6. Can I use an advantage on my attack roll too?
That was your damage roll? No.
Oh yeah, my
Okay,
damage
yeah.
roll. Okay. 7
7
plus 6, 13.
13. You slam your blade into the creature. You feel electricity shaking your blade as you strike it. No more the black you saw before. Blue blood streams out of the creature. Cade. Oh, you're out. Sorry.
It's her.
I'm going to move over to the pirate. I'm going to heal him.
Yes, what a move. Wait.
Cure light wounds.
Cure light wounds for the pirates.
Can she spend an advantage to do that and make an attack?
I will allow that, yes. If she has an advantage,
So,
I'll let you do 2 actions this round.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh,
3.
It gets her up.
it got me up.
Okay, do you okay?
Healing hits Cade. You
Arrgh.
still have a move.
All right. So now what I'm going to
I
do
can't be hit again.
is I am going to use my raging song.
Oh, thank you, Stone!
Major advantage to
Let's go! That's helpful, sir. They need it.
It's what, 100 for an advantage?
Yes.
So
So-
each of us get 2.
Yeah.
And then 2 people get 2.
Yeah.
I get 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm at 5.
So I'm at
5 as
5.
well. Alright, so I'm using my Raging Song, which is one of my Scald abilities, and basically it gives it like I play it on my flute, and it hold on. Okay, so they gain +2 morale bonus to strength and constitution, and a +1 morale bonus on will saving throws. But you do take a
Wait.
-1 penalty on AC.
For her heal, you gotta. So it's 7 plus 1. So is 8 still only 2 points?
It was 3. It was.
Or
I only
3?
rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was 1 plus 2. But yeah, so, hold on, let me pull this whole thing up. So you get a +2 to morale bonus to strength and constitution, and a +1 morale bonus on will saving throws. You take a -1 penalty to AC, but while under the effects of inspired rage, allies other than me cannot use any charisma, dexterity, or intelligence-based skills, except acrobatics, fly, intimidate, and ride, or any ability that requires patience or concentration.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just helping them with their
Right.
saves.
Okay. So
basically.
everybody gets a bonus to saves. You feel this holy energy imbue you.
I'm just standing on the battlefield playing my flute.
La 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 la.
My turn again. Let's see, do I have?
I need to go before he gets me.
No, you just got raised, so you can't play this round.
I need
I'm
to.
gonna
I need to
go after him with the old choppy chop.
All right. You swing. What kind of blade you got?
A longsword.
Long sword. You swing your long sword.
Well, he already hit, right? So he just rolls a d8 plus.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just roll a d8 now.
Okay. Eight.
You slam your blade into the creature. You feel electricity sizzle down your sword.
Okay, I'm going to do a smoke bomb. It's a special bomb. So it's toxic smoke that also clouds his vision and fills up an area.
Let's go, Ixon, my boy!
And it's 1 round per level, so it's 3 rounds he'll be stuck in this smoke.
Come on, man.
I have faith in you, me mate.
18!
Oh, yeah.
You see, this is the best I have for smoke. Sorry, it's not great.
Oh.
You see,
I thought it was another creature.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you see smoke erupt in front of the creature. Darkness obscures your vision.
oh, I know what I'm
Wait,
doing.
am I in the smoke?
No, you're outside it.
Okay.
Alright, I roll damage. Oh my goodness! 12 plus 6, 18 plus an extra 6 points of damage, 24 points.
Huzzah!
Get him, Mixon.
Boom! You hear an explosion of alchemical power that strikes the creature. You hear it scream. This reeking scent comes from beneath the smoke. A screeching howl is uttered. Initiative.
I'm taking advantage to roll 2 dice to get myself an advantage.
On initiative?
On initiative? Alright.
16.
Yeah, I do the same as well. So I'm
Okay.
down to 3.
Oh, I got 21. Huzzah!
Oh,
Disadvantage to the
Thank
alchemist.
You, Wolfie!
Disadvantage.
Outstanding! Disadvantage to the alchemist! Oh!
Ah, you
you
gotta-
have to take the disadvantage this round.
Alright, so I'll do it on my initiative roll.
Wait.
Hater on the web!
Well
Hater
played,
on the web!
Wait, could he cancel out his disadvantage?
20 and 16! Boom on you, Wolfie! Yeah, baby! Give me that 19 on my initiative. Yeah, you. Ooh!
Sorry, Wolfie. I do not endorse mocking of viewers. I'm sorry. That's so let's go around again. 16.
All
Or
love.
wait, no,
Wolfie.
18.
All love.
I'm 18, sorry, I forgot
Okay,
about my bonus.
alright.
19.
Okay.
Arr, 21. I run at the
You
creature!
have it.
I run at the creature.
Cade runs toward this
And I
massive,
use another.
slavering creature.
She uses another. Advantages, advantages.
Come on!
Advantages and advantages.
Ah!
10.
Poop!
You have a, it's
15.
you have a
15.
+1 too, because I'm.
Oh yeah, 16. Oh, and my sword has a 1. 17, 16, 17, 18.
Sorry, hang on. Let me see.
Ay.
That.
Please.
Can I look and see?
I ran at him.
Hold on.
I ran at him.
You didn't run at him. I'm using 5e. I've never seen 5e before. I'm figuring it out.
Got low
One second.
battery.
That sneeze got on my phone.
Oh, what'd you say your roll was?
18.
That is a hit!
Ah! Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Roll damage.
Come on, Cade. Captain.
Game! Cardinal! Oh!
No. D8.
Oh.
D-
Well, what am
you
I
get a
gonna roll
D8
lower?
now. Here. Just take the D6. Oh! Yeah, 5 to 5.
7!
No, 5 was not.
Oh,
You
5
slam your blade.
9.
9, okay. Bluish purple ichor streams out, slip down the blade. You feel like electric shocks go down your
Oh.
forearms as your blade strikes. You withdraw.
And I
the
whip up my
creature
ass.
turns his head
Oh no.
towards you.
Oh! I run out!
No, you've already done your move.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my smoke damage again since he's
So,
still in the
you see
smoke.
it's obfuscated. It's like lashing out from inside the smoke.
Alright, so damage from the smoke this round. Oh my goodness. Another 16 points.
Woo!
And then I'm gonna throw another flask at advantage. This is gonna be an acid. No, he looks immune to that. I'm gonna do a frost flask on this guy. This guy said something. Daedra said something about heat. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I got you. All right, at advantage.
Come on.
18.
That's a hit.
That +1 got me again.
AC is 17, so.
All right. Oh, 7 plus 6, 13. 13 points.
Okay.
So 13 and... Alright, so I'm down to
Creature is
6
damaged, and you still have.
My turn. If he's like, he's not stunned, but like he's definitely what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, he's damaged but not stunned.
Okay, would a shield bash stun him? Would I know if a shield bash?
You're looking at this creature and thinking the shield bash would be an effortless, pointless,
That's
impotent effort.
He's got too many legs. I was gonna like go for
Cut
one of the
away,
legs. Yeah.
That's not gonna work. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go take my sword and try and slice him in the gut. I'm gonna take an advantage.
Let's
You
go.
need another.
Yeah.
Do this one. That's my good one.
Huh?
Oh, this one's heavy.
Viewers.
Alright, chat. Believe in me. 5 and 17.
Yes.
Oh, that is a hit. So for the stream, okay, that was a fail.
So 18 actually.
They can't see it on there.
They can't.
The,
So it's just
the
like-
webcam is...
No,
It's like a centipede.
Yeah, no,
You can't see it very
can't see
Oh,
it.
it's you wiped out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, alright. My trusty sword don't fail me now.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
4, 6, 7, 11.
11 points.
Woo!
Slam your blade in. The creature, you see lightning crackle from its maw.
Good.
It was focused at him.
Maybe it needs
Now
water.
it
Lightning,
turns
water,
Toward
water.
Irda.
Okay.
I don't like this.
I'm going to put my flute away and stop playing my song, so all the bonuses drop because I have to keep
All right,
playing
so
it.
you lose all your save bonuses.
Oh no.
But you gain the +1 AC back because it
Okay.
takes away
Okay,
1 point of
right,
AC.
right.
So be glad for that, especially since we're so close. So I'm actually gonna run up and I'm gonna attack with advantage with my axe. This
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
Advantage.
16.
That is a hit.
Okay, I was gonna say I have lots of numbers. Okay, so to hit 1d8 plus 2. 3, so 5.
You slash the creature. It staggers back. You see it turns and arcs its lightning towards you. You see a blast of lightning power emanates out.
And I have +5 to lightning.
Wait, can I use
You
a...
see through the smoke and the haze, the smoke billows away. Lightning arcs across the... What?
Can I use my intercept charge? Is that attack like going at her?
Yes,
Can I use my intercept charge to get in front of her?
if you want to.
I have +5 to lightning.
Well,
But
okay.
you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't
Okay,
know
I
Yeah.
will
that.
say you
You know
saw
that.
she appeared to be fearless of this. That's all I'll say. You
Okay.
can do what you want.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Nope. I'm saving the day. Not you.
She's a healer.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
true.
So he leaps in front.
Oh god.
Roll d20.
Oh god. Can I use an advantage?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
10 and a 7.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, R.I.P.
Oh. You see lightning strikes him square in the chest.
Oh no.
You see the knight. He falls to the ground. He sizzles.
Man down!
Hands
Oh,
shake.
damn.
His armor gleams with lightning sizzling up and down his body. And he slumps over.
Stop hitting this. Can you pull it back up so I can see what it looks like?
Initiative.
Am I like still...
You are
Am I dead?
kind of something like that, yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Initiative.
6.
20. I keep wasting my 20s on my initiative.
All right.
So 23.
What is that mine?
No.
Oh, here's mine.
No, you only use one.
But should I use? I only have. I am very low.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna use an advantage.
Blarf, what was your mistake?
That's Blarf.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, 15.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to throw. Alright, last round of smoke damage.
Do they still have a +1 for my thing since I'm not exactly awake, alive? So in between? No. Okay.
Oh, we don't have it?
Alright, so 11 more points of damage from the smoke, and then it dissipates.
You see the smoke. The creature staggers as its lightning almost reverberates back against the smoke. It inhales, it coughs, it chokes. You still see red eyes gleaming. It's wavering back and forth, clearly damaged.
And then I throw my frost bomb
Oh.
at the creature.
Yes.
A 1 and a 2, so
Oh my god.
I missed. I almost did the double 1 that we talked about.
The smoke is obscuring the creature. Your bomb, your little flask, bursts against the wall behind it, chilling. You see the smoke kind of clears from the chilling effect of your bomb. Yes.
I'm taking another advantage. I'm down to 1.
It's my turn to take advantage of it. The 17 hits.
Oh. Okay. Where do I do an 8?
Yes.
Or this one? Arr! Get him! Yes! Is that 11? Yes, 11.
You slash the creature.
Um,
You pull away a scale of its underbelly. You see it's now bleeding profusely.
looking at him, does it seem like it would be completely hopeless for me to try to heal him?
It's difficult to tell.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try then.
Please.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Cure Light Wounds.
Hey, woo!
10 points!
Ooh!
If it does anything?
How much damage did I take?
Okay, so I do not want bits. I do not want money. I want to know participants. So I need at least 5 people on the stream to give me a thumbs up in the old school gladiatorial fashion.
Oh.
Does Solomon live?
Oh.
Does Solomon die? He took excessive hit points of damage, but what he did was heroic, and I give respect to roleplay. I like someone that roleplays to his character's detriment. So, thumbs up, thumbs down. I see 1 thumbs up from G-Dubs. You have exactly 120 seconds. When my clock hits
Can I vote?
4:18 Central,
Right, 2.
I will not take anyone from
3
here.
more.
Oh, what?
Danger
more.
thumbs up. We need 3 more.
Come on!
Please.
Come on! Please! Thumbs up!
Watching my
Thumbs
clock.
up!
I don't want your money. Don't donate bits. This is role play. You put him in this situation, streamers. You created this devastating creature. You must save him. That's only 2. Oh, wait, no,
That's 3.
G-Dubs. Nope.
Eve.
Oh, Evie. All right. Well. We need one more. We have 1 minute. 1 minute. No, none of our 16 viewers care enough. 1 minute left.
1 minute to give the
goodness.
thumbs up.
Hey!
Stoves.
Where's Wolfie when you need him?
Wolfie left. Stoves left.
Well,
Ukador's
who are those
gone.
viewers? Are they not at the thing?
No, they
All
probably
right,
were
when
just
this hits
watching.
4:18,
Please.
I'm almost there.
Thumbs up! Thumbs up! Thumbs up! Somebody!
Stoves! You lay your hand,
God bless.
Lady Azamir, upon his body. You feel his heart had stopped. And yet, there's a connection for you. You can sense that he sacrificed himself to preserve you. And it gives you heretofore unknown power. You feel your fingers almost touching his spirit. He coughs. And his eyes spring to life, even as the creature moves forward towards you. Initiative.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not gonna use this. Oh, I'm gonna die.
16.
I don't know how many hit points I actually have now.
Oh,
So you're
9.
you're fully healed.
9.
Oh, okay.
Well,
3.
Somebody disadvantage him.
6.
3, 6, 16,
Yes.
Oh god.
9. You have it.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to advantage just a regular acid flask.
Okay.
Right now.
Come on.
18 and 18.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So,
that's a hit. Nice.
alright, so
Come on.
7 plus 6, 13. More points of damage.
Tell me what it looks like.
Ooh, okay. Alright. I look at Ray. Ray looks at me. He raises an eyebrow. The whole event is in slow motion. He cocks it back. Like the GOAT, Tom Brady. He chucks it.
No anachronism.
No anachronism.
No.
Okay. So just like
Like the goat.
Ixen. Like the black goat or ghost. He throws it.
The black ghost, did I hear?
As it sails through the air,
It's so true.
the bay here opens its mouth as it looks like it's going to engulf
Oh, God!
Irda.
Please!
Bursts in his
Make
mouth
it go!
and then it explodes.
You hear a massive explosion as the flask blossoms in the mouth of the creature. It is engulfed in flame. The smoke dissipates. It twitches and slumps to the ground.
Is he
dead?
dead? Can I run up
I'll
there?
go up and
You
stab
can
him!
do
Just
whatever you want.
Hey, wait.
what?
I said
Ray leaps off your shoulder,
Ray.
flutters over,
me
lands,
honor.
and starts stabbing you
I
down
want
the
to stab him!
Everyone starts stabbing him.
Ah!
Can I try and cut its head off for like a trophy or something?
You certainly can.
Do I need to roll or anything?
No. So you see the knight walks over. He looks hale, rested, fully healed. You've never seen anything like this. There is not a scratch upon him. His armor gleams. He swaggers forward, casts a look at the Azimir, and then hacks. In 3 blows, the head of the creature separates.
I said, whoa. I look inside the creature's mouth. Or is it just kind of exploded?
You just see blackened, burned, tongue gone, teeth black, cheeks black.
I take a blackened tooth.
You see he
Go ahead.
he has to, it takes several seconds. This is bigger than you've had. Wrenches a tooth out. Drops it in his
Is
pouch.
it sharp?
Ish.
Do any of you
Hey, what about one of the spikes?
No.
do any of you
Be careful.
have any idea what that thing is?
None. Not at all. Never seen anything like it.
Captain Cade, you never seen anything like this in your travels?
Never.
Irda? Anything?
I'm trying to think if I remember seeing anything. I do not think so. It's very unusual.
He's very ugly.
Yes.
Hey. Oh no, there's that sound.
Dude, we should have scared them off by now.
You still hear the
We have no life.
strange. Now that the door is open, the red light illuminates the room.
Can I go walk,
Oh.
kind of like carefully walk over with my shield up to the door? But like at a safe distance, just to kind of look through.
Watch the floor, mate.
You step forward. You walk past this creature on the ground. You hold your sword. Thum, thum, thum. You hear the sound. You look down the hallway. The red light now illuminates. And you see it's quite bright
In the distance, it looks like you can see an open doorway and objects spinning in open air.
Guys, you might want to come look at this. Like, now.
I go and I see what he's talking about.
I kind of like point through to where you can see that all just...
You look where he's pointing and you see a hallway, and now you can see the source. There's a red light coming from a room with an open door now. Must have been wherever this creature was came through. And the light pulses in time. Thump, thump, thump. And you see there are objects spinning in open air in the room.
Holy bildrats, what's going on?
Well,
I don't know.
it just keeps getting weirder and weirder, doesn't it?
Every second of the day.
I thought this was going to be the weirdest thing to happen in my year.
Well, I'm not feeling that great, folks.
So what exactly brought you to this place?
What exactly brought you to this place?
We were following you.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Well, so, that's a long story.
We'd like to hear your story, sir.
Tale for
Tell us a story.
An interesting proposition to be certain, but I think our number one priority is finding out what the
Devil?
devil is through that door.
Not right now. I'm
We
not
need to
feeling the
know
greatest.
where you're from. Why should we trust you? How did you get
Yeah.
here? Both of you.
You should trust me because I just helped you
I
kill this
true.
demon.
True.
Where are you from? Maybe you'll comply.
I was
How are
from a farm in a very small town, and well, there's a lot of stuff that happens, but mainly I'm looking for my siblings now. So
You play a very nice flute.
thank you.
Yeah.
How did you get here?
Mainly through travels, and I met with him.
Can I kind of like keep an ear out to see if anything changes in the music?
Hey, tell us a story,
And
chap.
And
So
what?
Oh.
I met with him while I've been looking for my siblings, as I said, and I met with him, and we saw your group. We were interested to see if we could help, possibly.
Well,
Good thing you did, because
guess you are part of the group now, since
we came into very
the other
bad
ones
circumstances.
were, yes,
Mhm.
just some scoundrels. The others were. I try to do like a perception check to see if I can see anything else in the room.
How big is it? Just like a regular sized doorway, or is it like?
Yeah, this doorway, it's a pretty regular size
No,
doorway.
like the one with the spinny.
Yes, similar to this doorway.
Okay.
The light just pulses. This red luminance, which has distorted our stream with red. Deal with it. Nobody else has this. It's cool.
Can I use my detect magic to see if this is a magical something?
Sure.
I mean, I guess it is, but
So you see the Azamir steps forward, moving gracefully. She concentrates a moment. You feel immense magic coming down the hallway. You don't sense any more evil than you sense all around you, but just magic is enhanced coming down this hallway.
so these things seem to be some sort of magic. I can't tell specifically what kind. Or
I mean, no offense, obviously the magic, they're floating. not to be crass.
Oh,
We just fought
obviously.
a demon, and now there's a red light with pulsing sound, and there's floating objects, and you're saying, oh, it's magic.
I mean, I had to double check.
I step into the room while checking for traps.
Alright, so you,
follow
you
behind.
walk down the hallway?
Actually,
The hallway.
I go to step in first, and I say, "I'm
Wait,
weak."
no! I'm weak.
No, I'm weak. You're
I-
just hurt.
No, I'm very weak.
No, you're weak. You're not weak. You're injured.
I'm very injured.
Yes.
Are you drunk?
I
No,
give
I'm
her
not.
a cure light
And
wounds.
plenty
Do you
of
want to
action
be?
going on. Oh, I would love to be.
I give her. I give her a cure light wounds.
Okay. So he gives you a potion. You imbibe it?
6.
Can I, Is there like a history check to see if I would know anything from being in the Order of the Dragon to know what this...
Roll d20.
14?
So, even as you came down, you passed a statue, which they had seen previously, I didn't describe today, of a woman, cruel looking, with a 7-pointed star. She held a book in one hand, and she had an empty right hand, like she'd been holding something. You recognize this, as did you, as symbols of the Thessalonian Empire. A long-lost empire. You know that 7-pointed star to be associated with some magical portent of the Thessalonians.
A magical what?
Portent.
Portent.
A magical symbol of the Thessalonian Empire. As did you. You recognize this as well.
So it was holding a 7-pointed star and then an empty hand.
A book with a 7-pointed star
Book.
and an empty hand.
What that is?
Let's go, Blarf! Thank you very much, Blarf, too, for the subscription.
Hey. Well,
I think you should lead. You look the sturdiest. Or her, not me.
as long as you keep your healing hands at the ready, I'll go first.
Well,
Do you have any liquid courage on you, Cardinal Captain Cade?
Liquid courage.
always.
I take a
sensing a bad influence.
I take
here.
a very small little glass, like not even a shot's worth of the rum, and
Okay.
I drink it and
It seems almost to burn more than it did last night. I think your esophagus perhaps is growing a bit raw, and you feel in seconds your courage grows.
let's go.
All right, I take myself a little swig.
And
Take myself a little swig.
You move down the hallway. Please no behears remaining in the
I
stream.
carefully walk through with my shield out in front of me and my sword over top as I lead the other 3 party members down this hallway into this ominous room.
Okay.
Is he a paladin that's actually
Give me. Yeah, he's not a paladin, but
Oh,
he
he's
acts
not?
more
My
like
co-
one. Yes.
Oh, he acts more paladinly like.
All right. Give me your
just
marching
a
order,
drinker.
please.
I'm gonna be right behind.
Right behind.
Right behind.
Hey. Is your phone dead, Jordan?
About to be,
About what?
I think it just died. Yeah, it just died. Oh, that was intense.
I just fought one of those things level 10, y'all. Like, not that long ago.
Pedro, you're an absolute madman for that. But thank you. So,
yeah.
Shout out
We just got a bunch of XP.
Yeah, well done,
Jokes
Daedra.
on you.
Wow, taunting the viewers. That's
Yeah,
so
taunt the
bad.
viewers. That's a good way. The DM still has 5 advantages left, and he's going to use
Well, and
them.
they can always give lots and lots of disadvantage.
They can. They can.
Hey, that was all. It's all love, man. It's all love.
All right. As you move down the hallway, you enter into a room. This room is imbued with this reddish light that I described earlier. You see the room has in its center a 15-foot, for lack of anything better, diameter sphere. Several that's a little bit too big. Actually, that's probably that's not a sphere. It's actually square. So, several objects float in the room, spinning lazily in open air. You see a ragged book, a scroll, a bottle of wine,
Aye.
A dead raven surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots.
Oh my gosh.
And a twisted iron wand with a fork tipped. Yet perhaps the most unnerving aspect of the room are the walls themselves. They are plated in sheets of strange red metal that ripples every once in a while with silent black electricity along the walls, and seem to coalesce occasionally into strange ruins or even words far too often for the effect to be chants forming along the walls.
Is this where that thing came from?
I would say so.
You do magic-y related things. Why? What is the purpose of the wand and the raven and maggots and whatnot?
Can I try to identify it?
You have to get closer. You don't recognize anything. This is,
I step closer, being careful, obviously.
okay.
Check the walls. Well, we did.
As Thovin
I check for traps.
steps in the room, you see he looks at the floor.
Action.
Sorry.
Can you come back?
sorry, my bad. He steps in the room. As he's looking, suddenly, you see he floats into the air.
Ixon?
Oh.
What?
And now
was
he
it?
is levitating in the room.
Oh.
He floats around. Ray
Can you
clings
move?
to his shoulder. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I'm-
moving. He's
Can I
just,
say anything?
yeah, you can talk.
Woo! Wait. Oh. I can't say because my character doesn't know about it.
Nope. Stay in character.
Um,
Ixon floats along the illuminated red room.
this might be the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Are there like?
Can I try to grab anything
No
out
gravity.
of the middle?
No gravity.
Can I grab?
Gravity. I don't know about that. Oh.
Can I grab like a pebble or something and toss it in to see if
Sure
it?
you can.
All right, I grab a pebble and I throw
You
it in.
see the cavalier, Solomon, picks up a pebble. He tosses it in the room, and within 2 feet of your hand, it's caught and starts
I
floating.
take
in
a
the
step
same
back. I
fashion.
take 3 big steps back.
Solomon steps back.
So, Ixon, you seem to have gotten yourself into quite the predicament here. Mate, I don't know what to tell you.
I try to grab the wand.
Okay, so you're grappling. So you, at one point, you get close to the walls. You kick off. And you move toward it. You're reaching for the wand. The wand rotates beneath your grasp. The dead raven with maggots is within your grasp. You pull your hand back and you float past.
Wait. No, I go back and I grab the raven with dead maggots.
Well, you'd have to try again.
I try again.
Okay, you go to the opposite wall. Now you're aiming for the raven. Okay. You time it as you hit the opposite wall. Is anyone doing anything different that's watching him?
Just watch.
Okay, what were the objects floating?
Okay.
Um,
So again, there are
Wait, no, I don't. Okay, go ahead.
a ragged book, a scroll, a bottle of wine, a dead raven, surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots, and a twisted iron wand with a forked tip.
so with my knowledge, my rough knowledge of the Thessalonians, would I know anything about this?
Roll d20.
I think Ixon's having fun, so
And
I
then-
go in and join him.
Can I look to see if there's any like a long rod or tree branch or anything that I could use to like hold out so they could grab onto? 14 again.
Okay, and what's your? You have knowledge as a skill, either historical. I think history would be the main knowledge skill, or base knowledge.
I don't think so. It doesn't.
Let me see real quick. You should have something with your class. Whoops.
These are good.
While we're doing
You-
that, I'm going to open up
to see what
uh,
their knowledge abilities are.
the poll for
Yeah, it's about time.
stream MVP.
So you,
Oh, I mean, I
as
love
you
it.
look, you don't. There's nothing you can grab, But you recognize these black pulses of electricity that are forming on the walls. You see Thessalonian symbols. You recognize them as well.
It appears
you've stepped in.
Ixon is having fun. I'm coming with you, Ixon.
You see Cade leaps into the room and immediately is caught
I'm coming, me mate.
in the same levitating
I try to grab the bottle of wine.
and starts floating toward, clearly grasping toward the wine in the middle of this
I go
room.
for the ragged book first. Shout out Hogger.
Yeah, Hallgrim, of course, would go for the book. As you're turning and kicking off the wall, you see Cade that launched himself forward with some sort of almost divine alchemic accuracy. Snags the bottle of wine from the middle of the circle, floating through the air.
Who she does?
Oh. Alrighty.
You kick off the wall. You're going for the book.
Alright.
Roll d20.
I stuff it in me shirt and I go for...
Are they just like floating around the whole room?
Yeah, like
or
they're moving back and forth.
Alright.
They hit a wall. They can kick off.
I go for the hook.
Okay.
11.
Okay. You reach forward. As you reach for the book, it just eludes your grasp. You see the wand. You can grab it.
I grab it.
Okay. You snatch the wand as you float past.
Alright, what else is there?
So there was the crow covered by maggots
No.
and the
I sense if the
Scroll.
crow covered by maggots, I try to detect if that's a cover up.
I don't know what that means.
I break the trance.
There's no trance.
Okay. I break the illusion.
There's no illusion.
I grab.
All right, you try to break the
Is
illusion.
there like some sort of sword or hook thing,
All
or
right, so
was that the
one
wand?
more time. Okay.
Like around the walls, or
No, floating.
No, there's a scroll, a ragged book, a bottle of wine, which you grabbed, a dead raven surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots, and the iron wand that he has
Oh,
grasped.
he grabbed it. Alright.
You strive to disbelieve the illusion, and yet you are still hovering in this red light with this wand in your hand.
Try to grab what am I gonna do with the scroll?
So you're still floating through the air.
Alright, I grab the raven.
Okay. You move to kick off the opposite wall. What are you doing?
I'm just kind of
Join the group!
befuddled right now.
do you have any idea what those symbols mean? I recognize them, but I don't. I can't quite tell what they mean.
I am not very book learned. I am very basic learning, so books are not my thing. I cannot translate most other languages and the ones I speak.
Neither can I.
I try just grabbing everything.
Alright, you see suddenly the alchemist begins kicking off walls, scrabbling, reaching for
I tell
everything
Ray.
he can
I tell
find.
Ray to grab things.
Ray dislodges and does the same. By the way, there is a door
Oh no.
on this side of the wall. And we will stop there for today's stream. Let's see what happens as our heroes kick along the walls of this strange room of red levitation. And more importantly, let's see what the votes have been
Please.
for stream MVP. Alright, so I
Just counts
see.
it for you.
Okay, where's that at? Click it. Oh, it's up that guy.
Oh, you stopped it.
So I didn't click anything, I just clicked that.
You did. You clicked Scott. All right. So Solomon.
sir.
Solomon! Oh yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
Oh yeah, this is a win. Alright.
All right. Congrats, Solomon.
Let's give Solomon a hand. Well done. It was close. Idra had 2. Oh,
Oh, Kate got none tonight. Shocking. Kate, our previous MVP. Kate is sorrowful, but
I'm gonna drink some rum.
Kate's going to drown his sorrows in some rum. And thank you very much to all of our followers. So, look, this was a good stream tonight, but not everything we want it to be. Our cameras got to get fixed. We had tons of technical difficulties tonight. I'm going to bring the light. Thank you so much for that great idea. I'm going to bring the lights back up so everybody can see. And we're going to give out XP. But man, did the streamers viewers have an impact on the game today. I still have 5 advantages, which I'm going to unleash upon the party in the next session.
I still have 4.
You still have 4.
I have
Okay.
Yes.
3.
You
I
have
have
3.
one.
I have
Okay.
2.
You have
I
2. All
have
right,
2
so
or 3. Let me.
remember your advantages.
I wrote them
Make
down.
sure we use those for the next stream, and we are going to be back online quite quickly. So this was a good stream today. We averaged quite over 20, I think, for most of the stream, and we had a lot of viewer participation. We're thankful. You guys are awesome,
And we're gonna go raid.
we're gonna raid Dragons in the Dining Room, who has
Go.
been a great supporter.
Give them a blue box welcome.
Yeah, and also quick shout out to Ukador again, who is a great participant, and that's a great stream. It's going to be coming a lot towards you here in the future. And always, Loot Die Repeat, Pickle Rick Pirate, and others who are a big supporter of this channel. We're grateful, and we're about to raid. But before we raid, we have a question. Why would the DM use advantages against the party? Because that's how they were given. All right, so before we raid, we have one question. This channel now has well over 100 and something viewers, I think 20 plus subscribers. We've got great contributors. If you've been watching, if you've enjoyed the stream, even the technical difficulties, the near deaths, the flute playing, the drinking of rum, and the provision of rum, the tiny goblin familiar, and all the things that have happened in between, including knocking over my DM camera in the middle of my summary. We're gonna get all this fixed. You're fine. Oh, and you knocked a leg off? Oh no, there it is. Okay. All right, no worries. All of that.
You're all tangled up.
We have one main question for you. If you have not liked or subscribed, what are you doing? Raid Dragons in the Dining Room.
Alright, so I think. Wait, did it raid? Are we still here? Tell us.
Tell us if we're still. We should have raided. It says you've ended. Wait, click end. Still here.